Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It is your main man, Kop here. We are back with another awesome episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And we only have one more thing to do before we hit Skellige. Outside of getting the enhanced feline armor that I'll do off screen anyway. We have got to talk to Hitori in his dumpling shop. Sorry, boys.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hitori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure, I'll try a dumpling.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
By the way, I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with Sick Cop. Sounding more and more like Geralt every
My
day.
collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Who's Ernst Van Horn?
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Couldn't you make a deal?
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
You want me to help you get supplies?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, Not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Well, you know, I could use a sword fit for killing gods, and a catapult and a trebuchet would come in handy. The only problem with trebuchets is, I heard it said somewhere once that they can never hit the same target twice. Alright, arrange a meeting.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Number of bullets in this one street. I thought there were that many in the world. Very true. It's not just a free.
What a hug!
Scandalous! Letting such miscreants into the city. Vile strumpet trying to beguile my...
There must be order.
Must be order. Hello, Hitori.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Before we do that, though, let me just... refresh my superior hanged man's venom. Get my Quen shield up.
The King of Beggars, man. His name is Timboy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Let's negotiate.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the King of Beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
Still too much.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Fine. No deal.
Geralt, what are you...
Wait. All right. Certainly know how to negotiate, concerned friend. 25 it is, and the discount.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, tin boy. Too much drink. It softens your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys! News travels fast! Leg it! This way!
Geralt, quickly!
A storm, damn it.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Careful! There could be more in there!
Follow me.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you give us any men?
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Hitori, wait!
Maybe the best smith around, but you're a crap business partner.
Water's gonna rise.
What a smack!
Ooh! Oh!
Hitori, you in there? Open up.
No chance! Leave me be!
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never! I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
It's not what we agreed, Hitori.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
Hitori, I'm about to start calling you Dandelion 2.0. Got anyone in mind?
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a skellige. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Yep, Dandelion 2.0. That sword you're gonna make me, Hitori, it better be fit for killing gods, let me just tell you.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
your root language,
Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack us at it.
Let's dance. Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus. You did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
I like skelligers. Getting into a disagreement, beat the crap out of them, best of friends.
What brings you here, Geralt?
Why were you and that merchant fighting?
You and the merchant, what was that about?
Why my sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
I've got a job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'd be here.
Kill you, Hitori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Fine, I'll do it.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Was me brought it in from Aunt Skellige.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Whoa, 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 stop flexing like that, you're making me nervous.
Ah!
To puke or not to puke, that is the... Oh.
Background chatter in this game is just amazing. Oh, I accidentally fell down into the water. Oh, you know what that is? That's the sewers where Triss and I... Oh, I gotta go back and check that for loot one of these days.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus' collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
You got a problem with Sucrus?
Got a problem with sucrose?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what? Palm trees have sprung on Skellige.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay sucrose. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
I like that a lot better than smashing the ale, because at the end of the day, that is his brother-in-law. And Skellige's family is everything. They may get into fistfights, but at the end of the day... So I think if I'd have smashed his ale, he'd have taken it hard and I'd have had to kill him.
Life, you gotta take risks.
Which wouldn't have done us any good when it came to sucrose in the long term.
The folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
I wonder if I survive this.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Rum and supper I never refuse.
Whoa, 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 stop flexing.
Greetings.
Aye, girl. How you doing?
Got the coin back, I think.
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hitori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Well, time to return to Hitori.
Got so fucked up once, blood came out my ears.
Been here, been there. Same sight everywhere.
Don't know who you look
Hero, give
but
us
you
a
won't
kiss.
find it.
My wives miss me. Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Life, you gotta take risks.
Hopefully that gets Hitori working on that sword that's fit to kill gods.
My wives miss me.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! Poverty! How'd you discover it was the city coroner?
What's it like, beheading a king?
One drink all I had.
Greetings, Hitori. See, Sucrose already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Accepting orders for swords now?
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from swordmakers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No, you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
What are you getting me into, Dandelion 2?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Hey, Sucrus.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hitori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst Van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
See you there, Sucrus.
How will you make a living? We've no
Sleep,
monsters.
sleep, sleep. Move it!
Bill, save me.
Pamparam. Alright.
I've had enough.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Let's sit after dark, so let's go to midnight.
All right. We know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark 'em with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Since yesterday it's stuck.
All my coin.
And I saw
The deal of a lifetime. All cocked up.
Not like I care, mate. Now sod off.
Name!
Oh, when I came to,
Carlo Richard.
I
Any
realised
mages in your
I
family?
just left the
Alchemists?
Vivaldi's
Herbalists?
bank penniless.
Mind
Father was a
control,
stone
spellcaster.
Mother.
What
Mother stayed home.
this?
What about elves? Any elves?
Gods, no! We only crossed horses and asses. What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, ploughing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
Ye trade heads with Troll. A friend of Yarp and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off or I'll lose my temper. Now!
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
I could mind control him, but I like this dwarf. Plus 200's not that much. Yarpin sends his regards.
Yarpin Zigrin sends his regards.
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
Where are those crafting supplies? Does stink of ammonia.
I'm not gonna steal anything, because the dwarf did ask me to
Must be it.
not nick everything.
That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
It's taking everything I have to not start looting this place blind.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Hitori told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus, why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you've pulled.
Hitori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these ploughing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Let's dance.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweerside!
Let's deal with each other. We could conquer all Novigrad with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Becker ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hitori's.
True. I ought to pay him a visit too.
It hasn't and never will. Ah, you're waiting a letter from your lover. Or is it a fat pouch of coin from family all seas? Either way, you're waiting in vain. You're in Egypt. I ain't awaiting nothing. Just curious what's the delay. Weather's been good, squalls have been passing us by. But you tell the fires like to go out before I get them papers.
Oh God, the Reapers come for me.
I'm not come for you. I've come for Hitori if he doesn't make me a sword fit for killing gods. But all I've come for.
We can go at it.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Ooh. You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. I've no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
Can you work in peace now?
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Oh, actually, in the meantime, would you repair my armor and stuff? I have a trip to Skellige to make.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Let's see what you got on order.
What do you have on offer?
Ooh, he's even got treasure maps. Nom nom nom. And dumplings. And dumplings. I'm buying them all. I don't even care. That's amazing. He's got dumplings.
So long.
All right. Meditate for an hour. Let's read these maps. While safekeeping, Elgar hid the improvements to the School of the Wolf's equipment in multiple locations. One set he hid in an underwater cave beneath a castle in central Velen. Another he left in a cave south of Oxenfurt, while a third he placed in elven ruins found on a small isle in southern Velen. Elgar hid improvements for the School of Wolfgear in various corners of the world, so the witches could make use of them on the path. Some he hid in elven ruins and the sunken ship in the south of Velen. Others he put in a hideout far to the south of Oxenfurt. Writing on the map is smeared with dry blood, cannot be read. Addendum. Map ain't worth crap. Only thing I found were some griffin symbols scratched on the walls. Can see we're not going to get anything worth near enough to pay back the debts that dandy doctor racked up with us. Good thing he's worm food now. Maybe it would be worthwhile to loot that tomb under Crookback Hills. I doubt our doctor friend would have wasted his time running around looking for primitive drawings. There's got to be some treasure about. So, we gotta wait a few days to get the sword, and then we're gonna head to Skellige. Plus, I would love to get the upgrades for the cat school gear. Like I said, we can't get the wolf school gear just yet because we don't have access to Kaer Morhen. So, I think what we'll do is we'll call that an episode, and I will continue off screen to get the cat school upgrade diagrams. I'll get my sword fit for killing gods from Hitori, and next time we'll head to Skellige. Alright, take care everybody. Peace. Kop out.